I said, if done fairly, if the intentions are to actually do what they want to do, I don't want this to be stop and frisk to the 10th power, where they're only targeting black and brown bodies. I think it's going to deter a lot of the criminal industry. And so when we brought up the child trafficking industry, I was only looking at the top 10 industries that affect the inner cities. Do you guys know what the number one illegal industry is? It's counterfeiting, making fake money. That's like $1 trillion industry. I said, okay, what's the second highest industry? Sex trafficking and child trafficking. I was like, okay, that goes on city to city, state to state. And I said, okay, what's the third and fourth? That's illegal guns and illegal drugs, right? So I'm looking at it like, you deter people from selling drugs. You deter gangs. A lot of those homicides came from like territory gangs so that people can sell drugs. So you're getting a lot of dominoes in one swoop. And it's going to affect not only the microcosm, like the kids on the corner that just want to be in gangs and shooting each other. It's going to affect the burglars. It's going to affect the pimps. It's going to affect the prostitutes, but it's also going to affect the traffic people who are doing things against their will. And it's also going to have an effect where it affects even the bigger conglomerates, the plugs, the cartels, the Russian mafia, the mafia, like the people who actually traffic these drugs into these neighborhoods, traffic illegal guns, because black people don't have fentanyl factories. Black people don't have gun factories. So this is going to affect a lot of different industries. So I'm not looking at, it's going to, because like I said, black on black crime is 12,000 deaths a year. That's under 1% of all black people. Is it bad? Yeah, it's still bad. But this is going to go after a lot of different industries, and I hope we're focusing on that instead of like black on black homicide.
Okay, Mike, I know you.
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all do. So you do know in Chicago, like y'all do know the police be putting the guns in the street.
There we go.
Probably y'all do know that, right?
So you're saying that
Where?
putting the guns out for, like, how does that look like, Mike? Like, what exactly does it
Like
look like?
they put the guns on the streets, bro. Like where do you think the gang members and where do you think they're getting the guns from, bro? Like
how are they putting them on the street? I'd like to know how they putting them on the street.
There's a black movie, I think it's called like Menace to Society. It's one of those movies, right? Or Don't Drink Your Juice in the Hood. Basically a car pulls up, right? And they pop the trunk, and it showed like a white man, FBI guy, undercover, just leave the car with the trunk pop. Some black people walk up, and there's just guns in the back, and they're running off with the gun.
They also do it with the train. They also do it with the train that comes through neighborhoods.
facts?
They bring the train, they stop the train, leave it, guns.
You're saying,
But yeah,
you know
it's
this
a whole
to be
industry.
fact? You know this to be fact personally?
Yes.
I think they can buy.
Wow.
So I think police can actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but I did hear that police can actually buy guns. Like if they get a new gun, they can actually, one that they feel comfortable, they can buy it themselves. Is that correct? So they might, they can buy a gun. If they get a new gun, they can actually buy the gun that they like, and they can actually have it at their home. Is that correct? I mean, that's what I've read about.
See, it depends on what state you live in. That's a state-by-state issue. Some departments allow you to purchase, other departments don't.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I think it's kind of an important issue, though. I mean, to discuss.
I mean, a lot of people like to think like that shit don't be going on, but that shit really be going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you in the streets, if you from the hood, you would know that. But if you,
You
rich ass
legitimately think
suburbs,
the federal
you
government
wouldn't know that.
You legitimately think the federal government is
That's a fact. That's
consistently
100%, bro.
on a
my mama.
regular
That's
basis
100%. But you wouldn't know that though
guns.
because you feel me. You in the suburbs, so you wouldn't know that, gang.
in the country.
And
You in the
You know,
country.
you don't have to be right.
Bro, these
I-
people,
I don't
they fully aware of what they federal government is capable of doing.
The police not coming to
That's
no
not
country.
the
They
question.
ain't coming to the
That's not the
suburbs
question.
and dropping off
I raised the
guns.
question
They not
if you
doing
make
that,
a
bro.
claim,
But they will
I'm
come to the
sure it's-
hood and they'll do that.
there's a film out. I think it came out in 2015, called Kill the Messenger. Not a documentary, but a Hollywood feature film starring Jerry Renner. And it's about a reporter named Gary Webb. This is a real guy. This is a real documented history. Who traced the crack cocaine that in Compton, because that's where it first landed, in Compton. That's where crack. That's like its inception. It landed in Compton. He traced that all the way back to the mafia, the president, and the Contra Wars, and he got silenced for it. It starred Jeremy Renner. This is real documented stuff. We're not playing around. Yeah.
We all are aware of this, bro.
We're not coming up with excuses. You know what I'm saying? But we're saying that yes, there were people at powers in play, right, that filtered these things so that these communities could become worse off. So these communities could become ghettos.
I live in an area where most of the guns go south into Mexico. The ones that are smuggled anyway. They don't make their way to like Dallas or Austin or Houston. They always make their way down into Mexico with the cartels.
I've always wondered how come with all the social media and ability to like film shit, why doesn't like if that's the problem, like the federal government's giving guns to the street gangs, why don't you all just like rat them out, like just like catch them, Mike? What do you say to that? Like if it's your chance to like rat them out, like
Black people, we don't snitch, bro. I mean, that's just
it's
just in our culture. I mean, I know that's what white people do.
You
I
don't
know
snitch
y'all.
on the cops doing it, do you?
And bro, if listen, let's say black people have no problem with snitching, bro. What he's saying is like impossible, bro. Like, come on, man.
You're saying not snitching on a friend or whatever, but if you're saying the cops are doing this, the government's doing this,
don't you want to shut out the cops? Like those are the people that you like clearly don't like.
I mean, there's a
why
lot of gray area.
You don't like.
There's a lot of gray area in there, and then you're asking yourself to like get on paperwork.
Yeah,
no, just take pictures of it and post it under somebody else's name. You know what the they can't trace you.
We're not doing that.
Nancy, are you one of Steven's friends from X?
Yeah.
It's good to see you. Good to hear you.
Thanks.
Matt,
yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I actually, the movie The Hate You Give, Angie Thompson's movie, book and then movie, it elucidated why there are some cultures that don't snitch, because they don't trust the police, and if they do, the police are not there to protect them. Tupac said, the very people that white people are afraid of that are in my neighborhood, I'm afraid of them too. They're cold-blooded killers. And then some of them provide for their families. Food, shelter, clothing, electricity. So telling on them would hurt the family more than one way. So maybe that's the answer.
I don't think nobody needs proof in here. Everybody is well aware of what your government is capable of doing and the heinous shit they already done.
Honestly, but the mass number of people in America aren't. That's the thing. They saw the actual proof of it being there. It would do a lot. I think it would do a lot.
Well, hell, all you got to do is look on social media and you'll see clips of police killing young melanated, kids or men or women, and that hasn't stopped.
Well, but they kill all, guys, because the one thing they've been wanting to do is they're trying to keep us fighting down here, because we won't we'll keep our eyes off of them so they can keep on doing what they're doing. That's what they've been doing for decades, right? We got to stop it. We need to be together to go after them.
Yeah, let's
I
hold
agree
on.
with
Hold
you.
on. Mike, okay, I just want to get back on topic a little bit. I've been trying to get back there.
Okay.
Did you have a chance to listen to the clip? I think you're one of them.
I think I don't have
Opinion on it?
What is that, Twitter?
Yeah, that's X.
So when I click on it, it don't do anything.
Shit.
Can we play it again for the room, maybe?
Yeah, who was it that was playing for us earlier?
That would be a good idea.
I think it was Dot down here that just joined the stage. Period.
Who? Was it? Oh, was it the Dot guy?
Yeah. No, our boy is back.
It was the Dot guy.
He's back on stage.
For sure, the Dot guy.
Make sure you guys follow.
Oh, hey everybody.
Pepe.
Bro, you got clips?
Make sure to follow the Dot guy.
Hello, everybody.
Do you have that clip again, the Dot guy, or no?
Can we get Othello clipped?
Oh, geez, let's not do this right now.
Why does he have PTR of my comments?
What were you saying?
Someone called me a sand N-word.
Wait, I don't see your PTR in your comment.
But why would you take my comment that says
What did you
white
say?
power
What did you say in the comment?
out of content and make it your PTR, Othello?
What did you say in the comment?
Why? I just said white power, but that was in response to some black guy called me sand N-word. Why would you take my comment out of content and make it get your PTR? So Mary, you're crazy for even responding to someone crazy. You know?
No, this is juicy.
Let's say I'm crazy, but the fact that you gotta go out of your way to say I'm crazy, you're crazy and stupid.
Well, you went out of your way to say white power.
People
I'm not talking to Othello, I'm talking about something.
Hey, why don't you thank him? Because Matt called you a hot sleeper cell. So in Othello's PTR, you got a compliment about being sexy. And I wouldn't have known that had Othello not tried to call you out.
Yeah, just take that. Take the bitter with the sweet.
Oh my God, did he call me that? Let me see. She's a hot sleeper.
Hilarious.
You guys are crazy.
Hey, yo, Doc, roll the tape.
Yeah.
So I think the military in Philly is they're basically like high paid marijuana monitors, right? They just go around and say, hey, put that out, no smoking, no smoking marijuana in public. That's basically what they're doing.
Wait, the National Guard is enforcing
In Philadelphia?
Yes.
Cannabis?
Yes.
Where have you seen that? Wait, where is that?
Every clip, bro, there's clips all over it.
Do they? I do really want to see it. No, post it.
There's clips all over military in Philadelphia monitoring smoking marijuana outside.
All right. So let's get back on the title. I've been trying to still get there. One mic couldn't hear it. I don't know. Alan, have you heard what has happened or transpired today with Trump?
Yes. As near as I can tell, there was a fight between where the Star Force or Space Command or whatever he called it was going to be located. Or actually whether it was going to remain in Colorado or move to Alabama. Hunting, Alabama, I think. Well, Alabama won.
Huntsville,
thank you.
Yeah.
Huntsville won, and it will from now forward be referred to as
started in
Rocket City.
Rocket City.
It happened before. This happened
Rocket
before.
City.
Yeah, it already happened.
He did this before. Biden reversed it.
Yeah. Well, Biden reversed it. Trump reversed it again. And
Biden's making these people move. They're having to move every time
SpaceX doesn't want to move because they don't want to. That's the thing. Is like it does this really. That's the ironic thing. That SpaceX doesn't want to move because they're based in Colorado. So
they literally want to be in Colorado.
Okay, real quick. But Alan, I don't know if you know what the controversy really is, though, right? So
tell me.
Check the title up top. And then you could, I don't know, you probably have to see the full clip. I don't know if you saw that part of the clip. I wish Dot would actually have, I think he has a recording of it. I'm unable to play it, so I don't know. But, if that is true, what do you think about that? I don't know.
Are you guys watching
the
parade? Are you watching the parade on TV? I have to.
What parade?
The big parade, like, it is fucking nuts, dude. Like, watching this parade, I'm like,
what is it?
holy
From
shit.
China?
Yeah, dude, it's like a fucking really. It's their
it's happening right
before
now?
the big parade. He's literally in this. He's like saluting. It's fucking nuts, dude. It is crazy. You should see it. That's the reason. I mean, it is like holy. They're just practicing before the parade, and all these military people are like lining up. It's unbelievable. Like how. I mean, it makes the parade that Trump had a complete shit show. I mean, and that's been the. It is. This is really like it's scary actually because when you look at the agreements that are taking place between these
It's
partners.
the first thing that came up when I went to YouTube.
Wait, what? I'm confused. What is a parade? What
You
parade?
hear it?
What is it?
Look at all the people.
Dude, I mean, are you kidding? Like, they're not even. It's private. It is all the people. They are literally in lockstep. It is fucking crazy. Like how.
What is it? I don't know.
It's a
what it is.
huge
Where have
military
you been?
parade in China that's
I've
representing
been here.
China, Russia, India, and
Hey,
North
Art,
Korea.
hold on, Art. I'm trying to figure out what parade is this that's going on right now.
They're marching together. The countries are marching together.
You are. You're not C. C.
Just look. Take.
Telling you.
I'm just asking you. Take a moment because they're just. This is not the parade yet.
Go to
They're
YouTube Live.
It's fucking
First thing
crazy.
it's gonna pop.
You guys, it's not that hard. It's not like I know you're trying to get a point across, and somehow this is some crazy event. What is it? That's the point.
I fucking just tried to tell you. You told me to shut up.
Well, you're R. You're not C. Remember that little thing I said?
Yeah,
So you'll be able to talk in a second. But C, I was just trying to figure it out. Maybe that's too hard. I don't know. But okay. R, do you want to take a shot at it? You can go for it. Yeah.
Read the chat. Look what James Bradley just said.
All right. Let me see what he said.
Apparently, some parade with China's military.
You guys know what it is, man. Wow, this is. If you're not looking at it, you're missing it.
So wait, is it a
You guys know exactly what it is.
Wait a minute. Is a Chinese parade in the U.S.? Is that what the claim is?
No, it's in China.
We're not invited. We're not.
Why do we care about the parade in China? I guess that's what I'm asking.
All the world leaders are there.
How does she feel about what Trump said today?
Oh my God.
All the leaders are there. I mean, who else is there? No.
Every member of BRICS.
Everyone's. Yeah, that. I mean, this is.
Every member of BRICS.
India's lead. I mean, they're all going there except America's not going there. I mean, Trump's penis is probably the size.
Europe.
I mean, like literally, he's totally humiliating the whole United States right now. I mean, it's like this is.
Projection.
It's a fact, though.
It's
I mean, this is a
projection.
hand. When the India
he's a retard.
Modi is holding the hand. I mean, when India's holding, like Modi is holding the hand of Putin. You know, laughing and
Modi's
giggling.
holding the hand of Putin and
Holding the hand. Walking to go talk, Lizzie.
They were holding
Are
hands.
they skipping and jumping and looking lovingly into each other's eyes too?
Pretty much.
Really are.
Did you not see that? They really are. Did you not see it? They were so
Are
cute.
they feeding each other grapes?
They are. Really, literally. They are.
Yeah. Okay, whatever, lady. You can
Is one of them combing the other one's hair?
All right, I'm done with the parade. We're done with the parade talk. I don't care about the parade. I don't give a shit about
He sounds
the parade.
like one of the.
Yeah, so Matthew asked about the parade.
Matt, can we hear
I answer the question?
Hold on.
Can
Why
I-
is everybody coming off mic? I'm just gonna start moving people. Quiet. Okay, Sarah, did you say you could play the clip or no?
No, I can't. I said, can you ask C? What does she think about what Trump said?
But yeah, let's start with C, then we'll go to Alan, and then we'll go to Monica. We haven't even heard from you from that part. So here we go. C,
Wait, I want
tell us what you
to
think.
talk.
Who's that down there? Oh, Joel, you'll go too. Don't worry about it.
Joel go before me. I don't even know what the question is. Let everyone else go.
Now, what
Okay,
about
so-
when Trump said that they're born he's a born criminal. To be criminal,
You know that one, C. Come on, you have to know that one.
Yeah, you asked me that
How
question.
do you not know that, see?
She's watching a military parade in China. Doesn't even know this part. See, do you not know that or no? All right, she's gonna take the fifth on that. Alan, you're up, and then we'll go Monica and then Joel. Go ahead, Alan.
Yeah, what Trump said, absolutely 100% correct. Too bad if people's feelings are hurt. Number one. Number two, is the world freaking out because Modi's talking to Putin? Let's get, I just thought about this today. Okay, Putin was providing oil to Europe. And the Biden administration was, bad Putin, we got to stop Putin. They blew up Nord Stream 2. They stopped Putin from selling oil. You know why? Who's going to sell oil to Europe now? The Turks and the Azeris. It's going to come from the Middle East. The fucking Turks. So tell me, who would, and all of that money that was going to Russia now's going to Turkey and Azerbaijan. So tell me, and all of that money, I'll get to the final question, all of that money is going to be funding their governments, their philosophies, their ideologies, which they are going to use to fund their political beliefs and pay off politicians in our country. So tell me, who would you rather have making that money? Some Russians or some Muslims? Take your pick, because if you're voting for the Muslims to get that money and sell all of that oil to Europe, go fuck yourself. I'd rather have the Russians doing it.
Why?
There.
Why?
Why? Because the Russians are not a threat to our country, our democracy, to anything the way Muslims and Islam is. And the fact is the Democrats, those dumb fucks, have been selling this Russian collusion narrative, which if you just watch the news, they've released more files about how Obama and other Democrats colluded to undermine Trump in 2016 by creating the false narrative, 100% false, that Putin was trying to corrupt our elections and trying to destroy our democracy. Russia is not trying to destroy our democracy, but I'll tell you what, we see some active participation on the part of Middle Eastern countries.
All right, Alan, go hit your breathing machine one time. Good job.
That's okay, Otello, you dumb fuck. I can breathe just fine.
That's
No, that was good stuff.
Otello.
not the dumb
That was good stuff.
Okay, I think Monica, you're up. Do you want to speak on what Trump said? What do you think he's inferring to, or what the story is?
I have been known as the Trump whisperer. Nobody understands Trump like I understand Trump. Ask anybody, they'll tell you. I understand Trumpian speech. So I was thinking about this. Plumbers have their kids around and they teach them the craft at a young age, and the tendency of their children to become plumbers, like doctors and lawyers and such, and car mechanics, tends to be high. They have a knack for it. They have a genetic disposition for it. They tend to run in families. So I asked Grok, hey Grok, can you determine if there's any patterns in criminality like there are patterns in career paths in families? And there's a link in the chat for people to review.
There is a pattern between white supremacy and Republicans too. I mean, majority of white supremacy is Republican. So does that mean all Republicans are white supremacy? I'm just wondering.
That's exactly my argument, Sarah. I'm so glad you tracked so thoroughly and did not straw man me or completely misunderstand me. Thank you.
I don't know why anyone can take that comment as a racial attack on anyone. Like, we don't have white criminals. Like, we don't have Jewish. I mean, was Epstein born
I
to
don't
be a
think
criminal?
it's a race. I don't know who was saying it. I think this is like an attack on class.
Then
I think
why do
I
you
never
think
said
he
race.
should? Then why do you think he should resign?
Oh, that's a joke. I was told.
She
But
says
I'm
she's-
upset about what he said, though. I am upset about what he said because it's called generalization. And we do have, like, you can't just go around and say, because majority of criminals are from low income class and everyone
He didn't
who's
say
low income
that.
class will be born. Well, you can't. He said they were born to be criminals.
Right.
So that word is a generalization. You can't say no one is
What
born
word?
to be a criminal.
Well, how
Listen,
about
nobody is
hyperbolic? Do we know Trump to be as hyperbolic, given the fact that when the government shut down and the sports team came in his first administration to the White House, and he fed them fast food because out of his own pocket because the government was shut down, and he said the burgers were piled a mile high in the White House, and CNN and mainstream media said, "Oh, that's a lie," instead of a hyperbolic statement.
Well, I don't know. The left says that people who are trans were born to be trans, that they knew their whole lives that that's who they were. So
I thought we
trans
both
people-
agree that the left is fucking retarded. And
Okay,
we're different than them. So you're telling me that we're just as dumb as they are?
no.
Okay,
no.
thanks for the clarification.
You don't.
Only because they
you
do
don't
it
have
doesn't mean
to-
we should do the same thing. That's all I'm saying. You don't generalize.
Yeah,
You don't
but
generalize an entire
yeah,
class.
we do generalize. That's what
That's what